Hello, it is Throwback Thursday, October 6th, 2022. Steve Sipress here, and you can see in the background some storm clouds approacheth. We're hearing the thunder, getting ready for a possible downpour, although it looks like the clouds are dissipating, as they say. We might escape the rain anyway. I went to good old thisdayinhistory.com here on Throwback Thursday to see what anything significant happening on this day. There's always something significant, and amazingly, history repeating itself. On this date, October 6, 1961, John F. Kennedy made a speech to Americans warning to start building bomb shelters because the U.S. and Russia were getting close to potential nuclear war. History repeating itself. What the heck? And then also on this date, October 6th, 12 years later in 1973, was the Yom Kippur War. So that's the Jewish highest holiday on the Jewish calendar, the Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur, and war broke out between, Israel being attacked by Syria and Egypt, and looking like they were going to get wrecked because Egypt, Syria kind of surprise attacked them. But then Israel got their act together, and history repeating itself. Guess what? U.S. giving them a ton of support, ton of arms, ton of money. Ring a bell? And they were able to push back on the Russian-equipped Egypt and Syrian forces, and that's when Egypt famously took the Golan Heights, strategic mountainous elevated point, very strategic in ground war to hold the high ground, as they say. That's when Israel seized the Golan Heights. On this date, the Yom Kippur War, or a couple days later, is when the war started. On this date, in 1973. So that was a proxy war between U.S. and Russia, and tensions were high, and war might break out between U.S. and Russia, and would it be nuclear war? And same thing in 1961. Kennedy warning, build those bomb shelters. There might be nuclear war between U.S. and Russia and the Bay of Pigs and all that kind of stuff. And here we are in 2022. And we had ousted the peace dove president of the last term and put back in Obama for his third term, and kowtowing to the military-industrial complex. This is a war-driven economy, after all, and so with Trump out of the way, the establishment has put back, they love it, the war economy. They have wars being threatened and going on all over the place, and by the way, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. They've wrecked the economy, they've taken away all kinds of strength of the U.S., and on and on and on. But as I looked it up, similar things were happening, similar threats. This time, will they actually come to bear? Some people in the know are telling me, watch out. Again, build those bomb shelters and get ready. Because now they're talking about, what do they say? Strategic nuclear attack, limited nuclear attack. Like, excuse me, I haven't studied this stuff in a while, since back in the day, back then in the 60s, we had nuclear air raid attack drills. So you had the old fire drill, everyone single file, walk out of the building and stand there for a while. But these were get under your desk, put your head between your knees, put your arms over your head, and brace yourself for impact of a nuclear bomb. Like, are we bringing back those days? What the heck is going on? History is doomed to continually, hopefully, this history of nearly nuclear war, but not nuclear war. Hopefully that repeats itself. But the threats are there, just like they were on this date in 1961 and again on this date in 1973. That'll do it for Throwback Thursday, October 6th, 2022. Thanks for being here live, watching on the replay, and we will catch you back here. Now that I'm seeing, look at our flag there. It's getting a little tattered on the end, thanks to all the crazy wind we've had lately. I did have a substantial, much heavier flag, but that one, in the heavy winds here, was kind of pulling the flagpole. And I was like, we can't have that. Let's get a lighter flag. But as you can see, the lighter flag of the lighter cloth gets a little frayed on the edges, it looks like. That needs to be replaced. Anyway, that'll do it for today. I'll catch you back here again tomorrow. On not today's Throwback Thursday, tomorrow's Foundation. Friday, catch you then over and out. Bye-bye.